My first trick is that I use my Android tablet with an application called GPS Status. I like this application because it also permits you to calibrate the GPS that's built inside. I just turned this on so you can see a lot of fluctuations in my heading. The other thing I like about this is that for my heading, I can designate mils instead of degrees. Well, what's a mil? Mil is primarily what military artillery uses. A compass only has 360 degrees, but it has 6,400 mils. And by fine-tuning this, I can get it down to less than a quarter of a degree off. Which is much more precise than a 360 degree compass. Also, in the center of the compass is a bubble level. And I have the ability to have pitch and roll in degrees or in percentage. Using this, I also have a piece of flat stock, 4 foot long, very thin aluminum that I can align with the compass on the tablet. Because it's aluminum, it's non-magnetic. I can take it, and once the tablet is as close as possible to due north, I can place it right down on top, almost perfectly in line, holding the aluminum bar in place. I can slide the tablet out. I now have a direct east-west line with this bar. Using the bar, simply holding it in place with my feet, it's just necessary to bring its 2 legs up tight to it. Using my tablet with a GPS monitor and compass, I can get set up real quick and easy on true north. Once I've got the tablet set up, all I have to do is lay a rod across it it's aligned with east and west. Now that I've got the rod laid out on an east-west line, I'm ready to set up the tripod. Carefully putting a foot on the rod so you don't disturb it. All I have to do is bring the two legs back to where they just touched the rod. Now I know that they're on an east-west line. I'm done with the rod. The next thing you want to do is make sure that the tripod is level right here at the top. Easiest way to do that is with a bubble level. You can pick those up at hardware stores, Walmart, Kmart, Target. Or if you trust your handy-dandy cell phone with a GPS and compass in it, it may also have a bubble level. My Android does have a bubble level, which is very good. It does require calibration. Once you've got your tripod level, now we can start putting it together. Next we're going to put the gem on. Real quick. We want to put our control knobs on first. Then using my angle finder, I want to ensure that I've got my right alignment. Directly on 0. Now that I know that that's correct, what I want to do is align this with the base, with the front leg, which gets my gem in alignment with true north. Once that's done, all I need to do is tighten this up. Now I have to adjust for latitude. I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and my latitude here is 36 degrees north. Using my angle finder, I simply adjust the latitude adjustment until I'm at 36 degrees. Now the gem is aligned more or less, with polar north. It's pointed directly north. I've already adjusted the right ascension so that it's straight up and down. I've adjusted the angle to 36 degrees latitude. Now all I have to do is lock it down. And put the telescope in. My last steps now. Before putting the telescope on, is to put my counterbalance on. And I'm basically set. There you have it. This gives you a very simple, very quick start on your polar alignment. Yes, this is only general. If you want to use it for astrophotography, you got a lot more steps to go through. You need to do star alignment. But for the general user, this will get you in there. I use this every night that I observe at home, because at home where I observe, I cannot see to the north at all. So I use this setup, this method, and I haven't had any problems.